Okay, is my audio coming through here? Okay, that works. Oh, shit, right. I don't want to use the old... Oh, God, I'm really angry right now because this isn't... Not just because this isn't working. I recorded a video last night with this setup. I recorded, like, 40 minutes of footage that is probably as no audio coming through. There's one reason I could think of this... No. Wait, was there music coming through? Could you hear the game in the other... Hang on. Okay, so it turns out that audio isn't getting picked up in either one. Like, I'm not... Shut up, me. Um... Is it because I turned off some of the audio tracks so that I could separate the audio? Okay, well, guess what? You're not getting the new layout tonight. I... I should have checked that. I really should have checked if that was working. The reason that really pisses me off, as I was saying, is because I recorded something last night. Which means I'm probably gonna have to record something tonight because I don't have a video uh for Monday, if that's the case. Oh my god. Yeah, just got that now. Okay. Welcome to Dreamcore. I am not happy. I don't know why that wasn't recording audio. Everything looked good on the readout. I'm getting routine flashbacks now. Anyways, I'm just gonna go into it. I'll start ranting after I'm actually in the place. I did start... Alright, thanks for hanging out and keeping an eye on the audio, Toasty. Also, hi, Blue. Thanks for showing up. I was playing Playrooms at one point, but got completely lost and actually broke the game a little. So I'm not gonna go back to that. I'm gonna be doing the Dead Mall. Oh, good. I actually prefer that. The Playrooms were atrocious with their generators. I made no progress. Oh, was I supposed to have finished the Playrooms? These are the loudest lights I've ever heard. Oh, good. We're right into the oldest view immediately. Don't like whatever that... I'm gonna... Hang on, I'm gonna turn down my graphics a little bit here. Let's try high. That's a bit better, I think. Oh. Hang on. One more thing. How... Wasn't there a way to switch to, get out of 4:3 aspect ratio? Evidently not. Okay, I was just a little bit annoyed of the black borders, but I can deal with it. Okay. Well, I guess we just go for it. For TV? I kind of figured... Oh! I assumed that meant, like, you know, the screen fuzziness. Okay, that's better. Are there mannequins? Hmm. Ooh, why did I suddenly just struggle to move? Okay. I love a mall. Not nearly enough malls in horror. Okay, I'm getting real oldest view vibes. That was... just one more down. Let's just see what this does. I can barely notice a difference. That's probably better for stuff. But yeah, I was having a good little ramble last night and having fun with the game I was playing, and now that footage might be completely unusable because it might not have recorded any audio from anything. I'm thinking it was because I basically set it up so that, what was it? That I've got all of the audio coming through different channels so that, you can have, like, so that I can actually separate the audio and adjust each, like, the game, me, other people, music, potentially. I could have it all adjusted individually. What am I looking at? It's a bench. You know the problem with this immediately? There is not enough foliage. Malls from this time period had fake... Maybe they were fake. They might have been real plants. They just had plants everywhere. Oh, I do still have the flashlight. And I love a mall with plants. Oh, well, alright, one. Feel like we could do better. What is happening here? Is this because I turned the graphics down, or... does that mean anything? Okay, I gotta turn up the graphics. Alright, we'll just deal with a little bit of lagginess, because that flickering is annoying. Soba green vending machines. I don't know what that means, but that does sound good. See, that's a thing I've thought about multiple times. Remember Vending machines. I remember vending machines, but they don't really exist anymore. Like, we've got one in the break room at work, but it's out of service and probably never will be back in service. Vending machines used to just be anywhere. Like, anywhere you go, there's a vending machine. Gumball machines, too, I feel like, or just those little candy dispenser machines, those are pretty much extinct. Drinking fountains, too. Like, all of the things that would have been, you know, you would expect to have seen anywhere in a mall just don't really seem to exist anymore. I should also mention that I have not been looking where I'm going, so I have no idea where I am. Not that looking would have helped much, but you know what I mean. I don't vibe with this direction. Makeup vending machine? Never seen that before. That's kind of cool. The only vending machines I've seen are... Okay, well that's something. Ooh, I'm kind of laggy. Yeah, our vending machines were all just, really mundane. You know, just drinks, chips. Do swimming pools still have them? I haven't been to a swimming pool in years. Like, probably a decade now. Hello? Ooh. We're in... Congratulations, did you leave the mall? Doesn't this remind you of something? That's the achievement I just got. Yeah, this reminds me of a, like, Halo 2 map. Oh. I think it was the flood one. Oh my god. How did I just get out of the mall, like, the first area of this in, like, how long have I been going? I've been going for 20 minutes, and at least half of that was spent problem solving. Did I seriously get to the next stage already? I'm gonna speedrun this. I think it was the map with, where you were playing as the Arbiter. Wait, no. Nope. No, we're not going back there. There's weirdness afoot. We're gonna try going over to the tree. Yeah, where you were playing as the Arbiter and were, I think, looking for the index in the library. And there was just, you know, flood everywhere. And I remember driving a tank. I think that was the experience I had. That's what this reminds me of. That also reminds me, I'm gonna need to, I guess, whether I like it or not, I'm gonna have to, download DaVinci Resolve tonight. I was kind of hoping to put it off because it looks like it's a bit of a process. But I need to download DaVinci Resolve immediately, as soon as the stream is done, so that I can determine whether or not I have audio for that game. And if not, I am in, hell. I am in hell. Okay, well, I guess we're back in the mall, whether I like... Ooh, different mall. There's the foliage. Disgusting. disgusting. Yeah, let me just see if I can do anything to fix some of this nonsense. Graphics. Oh, maybe it's... Let's put that down to 60. Maybe that'll help. Oh, that's so much probably better. The Pink Mall is a vibe. The whole mall's a vibe. I love the music. Yeah, I remember this color scheme. That looked like some crab with its arms outstretched. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm not insane. You see what I mean, right? That's very crab-shaped. Maybe I am losing my mind. That's all. You heard that squeak, right? The floor, someone shoe squeaking on the floor. I like this darkness better. It reminds me... This is a hyper-specific memory. The darkness at the end of this hall reminds me of... In the city of Edmonton, there's West Edmonton Mall, which is the coolest mall ever. And it had this movie theater in it that had like a dragon hanging from the ceiling and all this cool crap, and it was very dim in the lobby there. And it really, and for some reason that little dark corner reminded me of it. The water park there was awesome too. I don't like that darkness. What did I just see? Oh, it's just the darkness having trouble loading in. Well, I don't know if this is good or bad, but it seems the deeper I get into the mall, the more laggy it gets, so... Something's happening. Oh, there's just a little weird, like, blob of darkness that I think was it trying to render stuff through the glass. Ooh, streamers. That's normal. I like this one. It really doesn't like being zoomed in for some reason. Ooh, okay, here we go. This is something. It's probably not, but it's different. Okay, where were those streamers? Because that was a different thing that I think I can make a assumption about. Ah, there we go. This also reminds me, coincidentally enough, there is another game called Dead Mall that I played. It was that Christmas one where there's a giant snowman roaming around trying to eat you. And you have to steal presents. Weirdly enough, I really enjoyed that game. Like, I'm almost thinking of... Hang on. When is Christmas? On December... On a Friday again. Wasn't it on a Friday last year? I'm not going to be streaming on Christmas because I don't like doing that on holidays. But I kind of want to play that game again and just see if I can get a high score. Man, the lag is real rough here. Maybe I'll do that on the week before Christmas. Just like live stream it. This is where I started. No, it's not. Is this the opposite side of where I started? This is where I started. Okay, that's just a plant. Really looked like a guy sitting there. You know, I don't know what the game would be. But I'd really love a game that is just like a coherent mall. Basically just like the oldest view, sort of. Like you're just in a mall, roaming around. Listen, I don't know what the point would be. But not necessarily an abandoned one, or a liminal space one. Like just a normal-ass mall. This is where I came in. I went in a circle. Alright then. I wonder if the left turning would work here. You know, like for solving a maze, always turn left. What did I just see? I saw a planter, it's fine. There's 3 mall. Okay. Great. You know, that whole... To solve a maze, just keep turning left and eventually you'll work your way out of it. I feel like that doesn't really work if there's multiple levels. You know, all malls have a directory, like a map showing where things are. I wonder how different the size of rooms are. Because I feel like you could have it semi-randomly generated by having, like, a consistent... I don't know what you'd call this, like an overworld of the mall? and then just having like all of the different shops in different locations. This is different, I think. I might have been exactly here before. Oh! Hello, Cake. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you managed to catch it, but also am very glad that you missed the first part where I was struggling to get my new stream layout actually working. It looks really good and was gonna be great. I just couldn't make audio happen. Audio has always been my problem. What is that? Why is that different? It's not. I'm hallucinating. Okay, well I'm gonna keep going that way, but I just want to check around down here, make sure there's nothing suspicious. I swear, there's certain rooms that the lag just ramps up. I can't tell if that's an exit light or just the Unreal Engine struggling to do its thing. I don't like that saving icon. Every time that pops up, I think I'm going in the right direction, then I'm always proven wrong, or at least get no confirmation one way or another. I can't help but feel like I'm walking in the exact same path that I walked previously. You're going the right way if you find the bathrooms. I haven't seen any bathrooms. What about the music? I'm almost suspicious that if I don't follow the music, I'm making progress. Man, this is actually getting a fair number of views at the moment. One moment. Oh my god, 8 people currently watching? Cool. Well, thanks everyone for joining. If anyone's not subscribed, please do. I am desperate for subscribers at the moment. I am not doing good on that this year. I think I've been like hovering around 400 and 413 for literally the whole year. Like this is without a doubt my worst. Oh, for God's sakes. This is without a doubt my worst year for subscribers. Wow, that's pretty good. $500. So $500 in 2 months. That's actually pretty decent for just setting something up. Like, I'm not sure how much administration you have to do with that, or if it's something that just kind of runs itself once it's all properly set up. That's a pretty good amount of just side money. Okay, Blue is. If you've played this before, are the bathrooms on the top floor or bottom? Because I kind of feel like I've explored the entire bottom floor. Also, my computer's making that kind of burning sound. I didn't talk about my battery. I completely forgot about that. My uninterrupted power source died. Apparently it needs to have the battery replaced, and it just kind of pops on and off. Well, pops off at random times. Okay. Okay, I'll go upstairs, next escalator I find. I know what I just said, but for some reason I don't like those escalators. Now take the escalators. I feel like that's what I should do, whether I like it or don't like it. If it makes me feel any way different than the normal things, then I should take it. But yeah, my battery's a problem, so I'm gonna need to buy a new one of those. Like, I don't know what's happened. This has been a terrible year for me. Like, I've spent so much money this year. That's an arcade, really? Huh. Like, I've spent a ridiculous amount of money this year, but thankfully it's also the year that I got a stable job. So that's cool. I thought I saw something different. Yeah, like, I've gotten the lowest number of subscribers, I've spent the most money. How am I back here? Wait. This is definitely where I've already been. Is this the, Okay, yeah, this is the streamer hole. I'm new here. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you're a new person. What's the deal with the game? Is it like exploration or horror? Kind of liminal horror. Not really. I don't think there's anything actually here to attack me. It just makes you feel uneasy and on edge. So mostly just exploration, desperately trying to find an exit, slowly losing your mind. Great stuff! Also, I can't remember if I said thanks for joining the stream, but thank you. I'm happy to see new people here. You know, I preferred the pool rooms. I think that was my favorite level of the game. I haven't played the hotel, but, you know, considering how... Well, no, I'm probably not going to make it to a different level after this. But that one felt the most unique, like I could actually determine where I was. All these other ones are a little bit too samey. I feel like this is a dead end. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I was hoping to cheat and find a map, but it doesn't seem like a map exists. You know what I would love from a liminal space? Because I feel like this is always the thing people miss with it. Is they like the idea of there being a liminal space. which is just an empty, kind of vaguely familiar space. And everyone seems to interpret that as meaning, so this massive, infinite, empty space, yeah, there's like a monster around every corner. It's like, that doesn't really feel like the point. Like, what I would love is, I don't know how they do the pathfinding of it, but a map like this, where it's... Wait. That's the one I saw when I came in. I remember that texture specifically. Why is this door stuck open? Like, I would love it if there was just a massive space like this with a single monster in it. There's just one monster wandering aimlessly through the liminal space, same as you. So it's like, there is a very good chance that you two will never see each other. Like, you'll just walk right past each other, never encountered. I think that would be much more interesting. It's like, there is a very, very low chance of you ever seeing a creature trying to eat you. But it's not zero. It's never exactly zero. Why is this getting so many views? It's an empty space. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the other side here and see if maybe that way will give me any answers. Because that window's different. Look at Dreamcore game where it's like, not a nightmare with monsters, but a dream where you randomly get side quests that don't make complete sense. Like a dream. That would be kind of interesting. Oh my god, this is a different mall. I didn't even notice. Oh, this one I hate the most. And I don't know why. Kind of like the funky guitar. Okay, this is the bathroom mall. I don't know. I don't skateboard. But I really want a skateboard in there. Okay, I hate this. This is Fortnite. No. Well, could be. Honestly, with how many, brand deals they get, I would not be surprised if there was a Backrooms Fortnite that it... Oh, God, no. Also, hi. Upper B Games? Probably enunciated that... Not enunciated. Stressed all of those syllables wrong. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Also, Focus, I don't think I actually said your name. Thank you for joining. I'm really bad at that. Apparently, that is a thing that if you say people's names, they, the more often you say someone's name, the more they like you, or something. I don't know. It's some weird psychology thing that I do not do nearly as much as I probably should. Yeah, I think that's part of my problem, is I am... Like, I like to be acknowledged for certain things, but then if I get acknowledged too much, it starts to make me uncomfortable. So I'm I am terrible at... I kind of follow the whole, you know, do unto others as you would like done to you rule, but the problem is what I like done to me is probably not what other people like, because I am extremely socially awkward and psychotic about certain things. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be my nose. I don't think I can turn enough that you can see that there is actually there is some kind of definition to it. But yeah, I need to remodel this character at some point, give him a bit more detail. There's a lot of things I need to do. One of them is, as I'm sure none of you have noticed, because you weren't here for that, figure out why the audio in my new version of this wasn't working, and try not to scream. Okay, well this is probably a good sign. This music reminds me of Home Safety Hotline. I wish I could. I would dive over that cliff in an instant. It looks squishy, like it's just a giant bouncy ball pit. I probably wouldn't die. But it might be one of those holes that goes forever, so I'd just, you know, sink infinitely into the smiley faces until I eventually suffocate down there. I think this is exactly where I started. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of funny when that's the mouth, if you view it like that. Oh no, I'm pretty sure that's the entrance I came in. I mean, I'll go up and check, but I'm pretty sure. But you said the bathrooms were on the top floor. Maybe I should stay up there. Yeah, this is definitely where I entered. Oh god. Wait. Is it? This is where I entered. Oh. Also, I'm pretty sure, I think the exits flash. Maybe, I don't know. This is the exact same way I went the first time and it led to nothing. They beep. Okay, right. I forgot about that. I would love to see, you know how some games, I think usually first-person shooters like that, or battle royales, this music needs to shut up, tend to have, like, or they have little heat maps that show where the most players go, so that they can, like, optimize it and figure out, like, alright, how do we reduce this or get more players in this area or whatever. I would love to see a travel map like that for this. Like, how many people just, like, kind of take the same paths over and over again? Ooh, this is different. This might not be different at all. Ooh, up! I haven't seen a third up yet. That's probably a good sign. Okay, this area, this mall specifically feels like a dream I had once. Ghost that traces where you've been. That would be kind of cool. I'd be down for that. There's a lot of interesting ideas that could be done with different mechanics like that I feel like very few people do, and I unfortunately don't have the skills to do it myself. interesting. Ooh, whoa, that's different. Okay. How did I never come across this down there? Actually, on the note of mall-like games, you know what I love? That I feel very few people like to do. Control was my favorite for this. Is they need to make, like, a mall sort of thing, or anything, a ship, like a giant spaceship, or a cruise ship, or something like that, an office, I don't care what it is, but they need to make games where it's like all of the direction is built into the environment, like, you know, it actually has signs saying, you know, the Walmart is this way, the bathrooms are that way, and so on and so forth. Because that's always so much cooler than having a map where you can actually... Oh, we're here again. Like, you can actually determine... Okay, it's fine. That was like real rolling giant vibes. I hated that. I don't like this guitar anymore. It's too slappy. Oh. There's... Okay, we're back at where I came in. I kind of want to go around that way, but first I want to check out that window, see if there's anything noteworthy that I wouldn't have noticed the first time around. Oh, there's no access to that window. Weird. Unless it's right. Oh, there it is. Oh, hello. I totally trust that. Well, luckily I can't read. Okay, I'm in the employee corridors now, apparently, is what the achievement tells me. This too, I love a good, like, I realize it's the whole thing, but I love a good back room of anything. It's just so good. Like the utilidors at Disney. Oh god, we're back here! I don't trust this way. Which... the word escapes me, but, you know, oppositely to what I want, I am inclined to go the way that I don't trust. Contradictorily. That's probably a word. What the hell was that? Nothing. Okay, go to saving again. That's maybe good. Oh my god. That texture flickering on the bench made me think that as soon as I walked up, something was stepping around the corner there. Oh my god. Hello, you're different. Never mind, you're exactly the same. I have yet to see any sign of a bathroom or cinema. This must not be the same area that I started in. Because I am certain there was never a staircase. No, there was. Wait, I have been here. What? No. Have I? I will say this game is a very interesting concept of just how many things you can walk past just by, like, you take one wrong turn and you miss half the map. This isn't... This isn't where I came in. Okay. Alright, we might be getting somewhere. Wait. I don't know about finding the basement, but I just found the elevator. I don't know where I am. I just walked around and found a door. Oh, going down, so maybe this is the basement. See, this would be the perfect time for something to come sprinting at me from the distance just as the doors start to close. I didn't mean it. I was joking. I escaped them all. How did I do that? I have no idea how I got that done so fast. I'm somehow very good at this. I've got 2 more hours. I guess I'm going to the hotel. I was honestly expecting to be walking in circles for the full 3 hours. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so I guess I don't get to find out what the basement is, but like I could check. I won't check right now because then the music's gonna stop because it doesn't. That is one thing I really wish every game had, was an option to have the sound stay on when you're tabbing out. All right. I don't know who that is. Oh, the caretaker, right. Yeah. What's it called? Everywhere at the End of Time. Anyways, hotel. Wait, what do you mean being lost is the least of your problems? What? Hang on. Haven't seen what movie? Everywhere at the End of Time? That's an album. It's the really scratchy, like, vintage music that everyone used for their liminal stuff. I like these floors. Like these floors. Oh, that one. Okay. Oh, no. Please do not tell me I can go in. Oh, no. Oh, God. I can go in every door? Wow. Now that is an impressive bathroom for a hotel suite. Oh, God. I'm going back to the hallway. This one does seem a lot more stable now that it's in much smaller spaces. Ah, God, turn off the light. Oh. Oh, I don't have a flashlight. That's a problem. I love a hotel carpet. I don't really have anything more to say on that. I just like... I've been here. I just like the texture of it. Specifically, what I'm thinking is the feeling of the carpet on slightly damp feet as you're leaving the hotel pool. It's just a... Oh, why is the darkness creeping against me? It's probably fine. Oh, exit. Alright, guess we're done. Oh. Oh, hi. Alright. I don't know what that means. Why did you just... Oh, it's... I see. That's supposed to be a face. Man, I do not like that. Oh, wow, that is weird. It's a single massive space in there. I hate it. But okay, so I have to power the elevator. Great. Oh, good. Shining Hotel. This has to be the most iconic carpet in existence. Oh, I don't like that. Do you think the recent popularity of the back rooms is gonna make a trend that brings back wallpaper? I kind of hope so. I like wallpaper. I like having wall texture. Maybe not yellow. Yellow is kind of a not great color for walls. I can't remember what it does, but I do know that different things, like different colors, make you feel certain ways. Like, you know, blue. I think blue actually. What do you mean you hate? Wait, what do you mean you hated this part? What's happening? What have I just encountered? Am I not alone anymore? I don't like this. Okay, that's better. Am I just gonna be the elevators? What about them? What's happening with the elevators? Oh. I see. Okay. I think the there we go. Man, that took a long time for that elevator to get up one floor. Asshole. Ugh. So that's why that one wasn't working. Wow, I hate this room. Oh, I hate it. What is this? What is this layout? What are these beds? Is that a couch? That might be a couch. God, can you imagine living in a room like this? This is just a nightmare. There's so many corners. It's like, okay, like imagine lying in that bed. It's like, all right, got a door there. That's probably fine. Blind corner there. Don't know what's behind it. Don't know what's behind that corner. Don't know what's behind that corner. Not only could something come at me, you know, creeping from one corner to the other, trying to avoid my gaze, it can just circle all the way around without me noticing. This is horrible. Strangely enough, that was my biggest issue with hotels. Because I stayed in a couple, like I think 3 or 4 for work. And my biggest issue with them, Oh, that's a terrifying place for a bed. My biggest issue is, you know how they're usually like an L, like really fat L-shaped. Sorry, my throat is kind of sore. They're like real fat L-shaped. Like you got a big blocky chunk of the room where the bed is, and then you've got that little L-shaped hallway so that there's space for the bathroom. I hate that because I don't like not being able to see around a corner when I'm sleeping. I like a nice square room. Well, this is awful. Where I can see every corner of it without issue. I also hate mirrors. One of those hotels had a mirror right, like, directly across from the bed. And that is atrocious. Just absolutely vile. Because essentially a mirror is just another room with very limited visibility. And I know there's no you're not going to have something crawling through the mirror to get me, but that doesn't matter because psychologically it's still a different room. Ew. This is disgusting. It's still another room with more corners that you can't see around. And all it does is tell me this, like, I don't know what's over there. I can't prove that I'm alone. My monkey brain does not appreciate this situation it's been put in. And I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy about that. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of horror movies that revolve around the idea of mirrors. Not just horror movies, but lots of different types of horror. Because everyone intrinsically knows that mirrors are... There's just something wrong with a mirror. It's like, I just don't want to deal with it. Hello, terrifying vase. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't really dislike them, I just don't trust them. Okay, what? Why? This is strange. Why only 6 floors? Could I have gone down further? I'm assuming not. Hi. Ah, okay, so I'm assuming I need to go back down to 6. Well, not 6, because 6 is a dead end, but... I have to go to 7, find a path down to probably 5. And then... Okay, I think I see what you're getting at. I'm still thinking about that video I did last night. Like, do I have no footage? I could check. Hang on. Well, that is most certainly a problem. There is no audio to the video I recorded last night. So, if audio doesn't come out of that in DaVinci Resolve, I am staying up late and suffering. God damn it. I cannot believe I should have. I mean, why would I check? Why would I expect that it suddenly would stop capturing audio despite saying it's. I mean, admittedly, that is exactly what happened with Routine. I thought it was capturing audio, it looked like it was capturing audio, and then it just wasn't. Oh god, not this room again. I'm never gonna trust audio recording again. I just can't. It's always lying. I think I've been here before. No, yes? Why do I feel like I'm higher up than I was previously? Cannot believe that. Oh, not the pink room. No! I didn't want this. Go back. No, wait, that's... Oh my god. So I'm guessing there's no... How many pink rooms are there? I'm assuming there's no... just walk around and don't go in the room situation. I'm guessing there's areas that are not accessible, like there's... multiple... Ooh, this is different. There's like multiple kind of isolated loops, and it's pink again. That can only be accessed from one of the... Okay. Well, this looks like something, but is most definitively not. So far, everywhere in here is accessible, I think. Well, I mean, like, I think it's all accessible. It's just, I'm assuming... Yeah, like, look at this hallway. Like, there's separated loops that can only be gotten to by going through the rooms. Like, I don't think it's one continuous circle. Don't be pink. Okay, that's good. I am not necessarily making progress, but I am in different places than I previously was. So that is something. This is different. Ooh. Horrifying. Oh, not... I've been... No, I haven't been here. This is different. I feel like I just want to keep going in this direction. At least to some degree. Why are these open? Oh! Alright. Maybe this will be a non-stupid 6th floor. Aha! I'm happy that there are no doors. Shit. Oh, well, this is my least favorite one. You know, I'm happy that I've kind of gotten over my issue I had before, which was I had really good comedic timing, but it was like a second too late. I think I've gotten better at that now somehow I've psychically readjusted myself to have good comedic timing. Huh. Well, that was easy. Alright then. I've been doing this one for 25 minutes. I'm way too good at this. I should not be doing this well. Also, uncharted territory, I fear. Oh no. Hmm. Also, hello. I want to say your name, but also I don't like... I feel like I have to be morally opposed to, what... Undertale? Deltarune? I don't know. I'm not... Hi, Chris, I guess. Thank you for joining the Friend is back. Yes, now it's a balloon. Cool. Do I have to chase the balloon? Where have you gone, you floaty bastard? I know you're here. I can smell your rubber. Banana? What banana? What's happening? Oh, dear God. That is an aggressive carpet. Ugh. How deep am I? Level 5, I think? What am I seeing? Is it enemies? Hostiles? Oh, God. Oh. Ooh. That's a big fireplace. I love it. I stayed in a hotel that looked very similar to this. It was much smaller. But, like, the wallpaper, the kind of weird overhangs and stuff, it's very... It's very familiar. I mean, technically liminal horror, I guess, is not... Is more just very uncomfy. What? That's terrifying. It's not a good feeling being in a place like this, because, like, the only reason I'm traversing as quickly as I am is because I know that there's nothing here. Yeah, more uncanny. But I would be just like, I would not trust a single one of these corners. Hmm. Stayed in a hotel like this in a small town called Ballina when I visited Scotland. Interesting. Yeah, the one I visited was, up in Smithers, which is like one of the, I think one of the farthest north towns in BC. And it was nice. I think it had the best bed, because I stayed at like 3 hotels in a row for work, just bouncing from one city to the next. It had the best bed because it was the most solid. I mean, the real best bed was on the ferry. Because on the ferry that I took, it was like a 22-hour ferry ride, because I refused to fly in a little Cessna up there. Yeah, British Columbia. And, I mean, I don't think they would have taken me up there in a Cessna, but, you know, like, it would just be some small little passenger plane, and I refuse to get into those. There are a lot of those crash in the news. So I had to take a ferry, 22-hour ride, and they had the best beds. They were absolutely rock solid. Like, I just can't get behind soft beds. They bend my spine too much after I've been like sleeping on a futon on the floor for like 4 or 5 years. Is this where I just came from? I'm lost in the darkness. No, yeah, I recognize that weird texture. Oh, nice. Grew up in British Columbia. For me, it was Alberta, and we just moved here because Alberta's nice. Or, well, we wanted somewhere that didn't have snow, and then it snowed constantly. I swear I heard something. Yeah, they kind of do. Oh, this is the wrong one. I just keep stumbling on these. It's awesome. Let's get so confirmed, pretty much. Honestly, I might finish this faster than the mall. Yeah, I've only been at this for half an hour now. Okay. Oh yeah, I'd imagine actually having schizophrenia is a nightmare. Like, I have no idea what it would be like. I think there was a video someone made of, like, here's basically what it feels like to have schizophrenia, and it was just, like... I don't even remember what it was like, but it was terrifying. Yeah, something like that. And then, of course, you're getting auditory hallucinations. I don't know if you get visual hallucinations with it. But yeah, it's like, that does not sound good. According to my dad's friend, he heard voices telling him to do like unspeakable things until he went clinically insane. Yeah, that's not a good one. Hello. Friends have arrived. Did you just turn to me, or was that the zoom that made it seem like that? Don't move. I don't trust you. This... This makes me feel like I'm in a church basement. I can't exactly say why. I think there was a basement. Oh, just the big yellow smiley balls. They're totally friends and not here to devour my soul when I'm not looking. I think there was a church that my grandmother went to that we went to one time, and it kind of had a basement that, like, the same kind of green wall. No. Yes? Maybe during a funeral? Like, it was sort of a... I don't know if it was a basement, but it was like, you know, there's sort of a little recreational or, like, area where you could, you know, or like... Oh. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. Well, that's mildly peculiar. Friend, I am coming for you. I'm gonna pop you. I'm gonna drink your helium and float out of here. And you cannot stop me. Hello? See, I feel like I could jump that. Why can't I drink helium? It's probably non-toxic. Okay, you saying this reminds you of a psychiatry office? There was, back in the first place I lived, there's always that weird period of childhood where you can't really remember it. Not that you can't remember. Did I just see a balloon hide behind that pillar? What? I swear I saw something yellow. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, yeah, there's those weird memories you have of childhood where it's like, it's so long ago and so isolated that you can't really recall if that was real or like some kind of dream or hallucination. There was this really, I think it was a dentist office that was just really strange. It was like, had an outdoor, like it was on the second floor of this little like sort of strip mall looking thing. And I don't know, like, it's not something I could really describe. It was just very hyper specific. Which reminded me of another weird thing. I got a, I made a very dumb financial purpose because it's something I'd probably never use. but I bought a sleeping bag. Like, I don't go camping. I haven't gone camping in, like, probably 20 years. And even then, we only went camping in our backyard. But I bought this sleeping bag because it gave me... Like, I was putting it away at work, grabbed it, and just got the most hyper-specific nostalgia from its texture and color. And I think a bit of its smell. And it was like... It's not like, oh, this reminds me of, you know, that time we went camping. It was... This specific texture and color reminds me of the unfinished basement in our first house, specifically the far back room to the left from the stairs, where we had, I think, either an old bed or an old blow-up mattress that was just, you know, inflated. And that's also where we kept the, like, Windows 98 computer and all of our VHSs in that room. And it made me think of sitting on that bed, watching my dad play, like, XCOM, like the original XCOM on Windows 98. How many times have I gone in a circle? So yeah, I just kind of impulse bought it because it's like, this is just such a specific... Like, it's reminding me of a specific thing occurring in a specific room. I don't know, it was just so weird. Also, I miss VHS. I think you're twice my age, at least. Never seen a Windows 98. Oh, God. Windows 98 was peak. VHS 2 was just awesome. A little bit of a pain in the ass that you had to rewind it after you played it. But there was just such a specific vibe to it. Maybe it was Windows 97, I don't know. It was an old computer. Like, you know, the white kind of... I don't know if those computers were ever white, or if they were already... Like, they always came as that kind of discolored yellowish tan color. Because I've never seen a new one of those, so I don't know what its original color is supposed to be. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, it was great. Basically every single Windows up or a new version of Windows is progressively worse than the last. Except for Windows Vista, that was a huge jump of quality decrease. Like, I think it went from Windows 98 to Vista to Windows 7. Windows 7 was actually pretty good. Then it went to Windows 8, but then everyone hated Windows 8, so I don't think it ever actually properly officially happened. And then we went to Windows 10, just skipping over 9 for some reason. No, was there 9? Was there a Windows 9? I can't remember now. And then I'm currently on Windows 10, because my computer, very conveniently for me, is actually too old. Like, the components, the actual hardware of my computer is too old to update to Windows 11. So I kind of got off lucky there. I thought there was sort of like a Windows 9, but they, like, something weird happened with it. Like, they either skipped it or they, like, immediately scrapped it before its actual release. Yeah, I've been wanting to switch over to Linux, but I don't know if it's like... I mean, first of all, I don't know how it works. Yeah, I had to use Mac for college, because that was what all the computers they had. They were the worst. I mean, I did go there for like a college, an art. It was an art college, so I guess that does check out. But still, not fun. I greatly prefer Windows, despite all of its issues. Is this a? No, this can't be a dead end. But it's weird, so that's good. Maybe. I have been here before. Have I? I have been here before. I am horrifically lost. I'm just gonna try going the same direction. Oh, did I just... Shit. Alright, this floor is not going nearly as well as the other ones. We're gonna go left. Infinitely left as much as we can. And I'm going right, against my will. No allowance for left. Maybe you will be more accommodating. There we go. Maybe. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. Oh! Going left was the answer! Funnily enough, I can't tell you what college I went to, because I don't think it exists anymore. It was, not a good one. I will say that. Like, it was in a crappy old building that they never renovated because supposedly the city wouldn't allow them to because it was a historical building. And then next thing I hear about it is it's getting torn down. And they've become entirely online. But also, like, to be fair, or I'm gonna be real with you. That was weird. I'm pretty sure it was a scam. Like, it really felt like a scam when I was there. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be doing so much great stuff for you. We help you get a job afterwards in the animation industry, because that's what I was there for. We bring in, like, industry professionals who come in and give talks and stuff. None of that happened. Literally none of that ever happened. I'm trying to find one with a good chemistry program. Oh yeah, like, it was exclusively an art college I was at. Yeah, unfortunately I can't help there. I don't, like, it was just fine art, animation, like 2D and 3D animation, and sculpting, I think, was all it had. Well, I think that's probably part of fine art, so yeah, it was just exclusively an art college. Are you serious? No, wait, this is where I came in. Is it? This is where I came in. This is not where I came in, but this is a... Oh! Similar to me, my college was this tiny polytechnical art college, and then as I was there, they rebranded the college to a different name and flooded all the school presence with AI art. That is extremely similar to what happened to my college. It wasn't the AI art thing, though, because they didn't actually, well, this is gonna date me. AI hadn't been developed as it is now when I was in college. I think it was starting out there, but it wasn't, like, it hadn't actually gotten to at this point yet. How am I doing this? I'm so perplexed by my ability to navigate. And my brother says I have a terrible sense of direction. Look at this. I am amazing. I don't like the ominous piano. Oh, that's not right. Okay, we're getting real shining in here. Yeah, I kind of agree with your opinion on AI. Like, I don't really have a problem with AI. I have a problem with the way people use it. I do have a problem with it, but it's more specifically the people who use it. Also the people who are adamantly against it. Well, that's what, just the sad timeout chair? Like, there's the people... There's those people who are obsessed with AI, thinking it's basically like the second coming of Christ, when it's actually probably more of demonic origin. And they just, like, swear by it being the greatest thing ever. Those people are insufferable. But then there's the people who lose their mind if you so much as mention AI, and just are, like, so adamantly against it that it's like, you guys are both equally insufferable. Like, just, I don't have strong, like, I don't like it, but not enough to have any strong feelings on it one way or another. It's like, it's whatever, I don't care. I'm more just like the... Oh, it's a plant. I'm more just dislike the people who use it, specifically. Yeah, like, I could see industrial applications, but also nothing too advanced, because, like, honestly, you don't want something that can think too much doing a monotonous task. Oh, I went backwards. Because, like, you could just have a basic algorithm doing some of these things. It doesn't need to be AI. It's the people who seem, or the companies that mainly seem to think that AI needs to be slammed into absolutely everything. At any point, like, no matter what, it's completely irrelevant to this field, but they just have to add it. Those are the people I absolutely hate. It's like, you're just ruining a perfectly good thing because you're following a trend. How? Wait, this is a different room. Oh, stairs. That was unexpected. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know, I'm kind of... I get what you mean. It's like... I think my political opinions are, you know, kind of... It's more like, I see what you mean more. It's like, I don't... Not everything needs to be made into a political opinion. You can just leave that out of the whole thing. Why am I up here? I'm on the wrong... I should be downstairs. Oh, I can't jump off the cliff. Lame. Oh no, AI is not going to leave you in the dust. The AI bubble is already collapsing. It's probably got like... I'm going to be optimistic and say it's got like 3 years left. I guarantee you, AI will not make it through the decade. Or if it is still around, it's going to be in a very, very niche market. Like, yeah, it's... I mean, everyone already... Ooh, that's ominous. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's the main thing of it. Well, I don't think it's what it's been overpromised. It's that it's like, you're not... The AI hasn't made money. Like, I'm pretty sure every single AI company is like billions in debt, but they're just kept afloat by investors who are convinced that, you know, any day now it's going to pay off. Please shower before entering the pool. I will not. Wasn't I just here? I kind of get that feeling. I got it from mountains. Oh, well, this is disgusting. Mountains... Like, this was when I was going up to Smithers, as I mentioned previously. It was quite unnerving when you just see a mountain in the distance. Because, like, you know, I live in BC. There's mountains all over the place. But it's like, oh, a mountain that I'm driving towards. Okay, that looks like a pretty big mountain over there. Then you drive for, like, 10 minutes. Like, oh, that's a big mountain. That's actually quite big. Then you drive for 10 more minutes. Like, it's still getting bigger. Somehow, it's like I still haven't reached it yet, and it keeps going until eventually it's like, like, this mountain has eclipsed my entire field of view. I look left, right, up, like, I cannot see the edges of this mountain that I am driving towards, and it's still getting closer. I swear I just heard a door squeak. I'm going back in here. Love mountains, love the forest as well. Yeah, go, I don't know how old you are, but go explore a forest. It's probably the best thing you could do. Touch grass and all that. Hmm. I feel like I haven't made progress in a little bit. Or nothing notable is progress. Okay, this is where I came in. Not a good sign. Let's try the left method again. Just keep turning left until something happens. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. It sucks, but, you know. This is different. No, it's not. Yeah, I realize that. I'm extremely stuck. Oh, wait, I haven't encountered this before. Not on this level. Okay, the new place discovered. That's something. Going left seems to be working, at least somewhat. I have been here before. Okay, I'm just gonna circle the perimeter of the red room until it's, until I've definitively explored the whole area. Then I'm going back there. Why are hotels so uncanny? Oh. Okay, so this is just a very small space. Like, every hotel... There's just something inherently, like, wrong with it. And I don't know what it is. But you know what it... Like, you can feel it. Like, there's just, like, this doesn't quite... You know, this is... Okay. Hang on, wait. Okay, so the balls are on that side. I mean, I guess maybe that could be it. But I've had that same experience in, like, all of them. Like, I've been in exceptionally old hotels that have been supposedly, you know, redone. They haven't. It's a complete lie. They're like, we just put a coat of paint over it to pretend like it's new, but it still looks old as hell. I've been in really fancy, well, not really fancy, but like new modern looking ones. I've been in old ones that looked really old, and they all just have that same feeling. I don't know what specifically it is. I don't know, they're sort of like this. Like exactly the same thing. Like they are cozy and comfortable, but there's just something about them that seems like ever so slightly wrong. And I can't really pin down what it is. It's sort of like old video games. Like, you know, if you play Halo Combat Evolved, the original one, and I don't know, like Gary's Mod or something. It's like, you know, that same liminal feeling of it is like there's just something not necessarily scary about it, but there's something like it's missing something, but you can't really tell what it is. Like it's got people, it's got rooms, it's got like all of the trappings of a normal place, but there's just something slightly not exactly as it should be. Am I maybe being stupid staying in the water? It hasn't gotten me anywhere. And this music is getting louder, so that's possibly a good sign. Okay, these are the same ones as before. I'm assuming I'm on floor 2. Yes. That might kind of be it, honestly, as simple of a solution as that is. But it's like, it's a house, but it's not, like, it feels like a house, but you know it's not. I've been here. Been here. That is weird. The uncanny valley effect for buildings. That, like, that kind of makes sense. It's also kind of disturbing. I don't think that's a good sign. All the music stopped. This doesn't look familiar, though. I mean, it does, but, you know, not in the way that actually helps me. No, in the way that helps me, not... I've lost my train of thought. Don't worry about it. Ignore me. I've been here like 15 times now. Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in a door. I've decided I'm going... You son of a bitch. I'm coming for you. Okay, I don't think I've been here before. You heard that second door open, right? Ugh. Oh! Shit. I need to get back down there, because if he... I don't know if he's actually there, or it's just a thing of like, oh, there you go, now you get a little balloon bastard. But oh god. Through the wall. You know what, going through the left door has never led me astray. It has led me immediately astray. Okay, let's try left. Okay, let's not try left. This space, the red rooms are way bigger than what I saw down there. There must be another access point that I haven't found. Oh, well, that's not a good sign. I'm in a loop. No, wait. Oh, for God's sakes. Maybe this is good. Maybe... No. Hang on a second. That's not helping me. I was just trying to look at Google to see, it's like, okay, is it on this level or then one below it? Like, should I stick to this place? Evidence indicates that the universe exists within a black hole. Makes sense because in a relativistic sense, going through a black hole should lead to another universe. I suppose, technically, I don't know. I'm never take much stock in any of that stuff because half the time I feel like most of it is just scientists bullshitting their way to getting more funding. Like, I remember there was something I saw a little while ago saying that some Nobel Prize winning scientist says that, good God, that chair. Nobel Prize winning scientist says that the Big Bang wasn't actually the beginning of our universe. It was the end of another universe, which then made our universe. It's like, how the hell could you possibly know that? You were just making shit up, saying it with authority, and because you've got a Nobel Prize, people are like, sure, yeah, he's probably right. Give him money. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, all of this is like, what you're saying is unprovable. But you're just saying it, so I'm going backwards. I'm getting higher up, I need to go back. So yeah, it's like, none of you can really prove this, and also, this is just kind of my weird feelings on it. See, it's unprovable, you simply have to be smart enough to call BS. Yeah, exactly. Part of the problem, too, is like, okay, what if it's not BS, though? So what? Like, okay, our universe is the remnants of a previous universe. Okay. Well, sucks for the previous universe. Like, how does that like, there was some discovery of little... Well, I don't think too long ago, like earlier this month, that apparently scientists have found traces of sugar in nebulas. Like, cool, I guess. How does that help anyone? Like, well, so what? There's sugar in space. It's naturally a forming chemical. Like, it's probably gonna be here somewhere, just floating out in space. Like, so what? Most of the time, it seems like scientists are just trying to prove things, but don't actually care whether proving it does anything for anyone. Okay, well, except for Blue, who wants to eat space sugar. The universe being inside a black hole has a lot of evidence. Light radiation commonly found in black hole events and event horizons come in high amounts from the edge of the universe. I mean, that would, yeah. I mean, theoretically, that could just mean that every single black hole just... Like, I'm not sure if that necessarily means we're inside of a black hole, or it's just like our universe is made up of all the matter that got sucked into one that we were unfortunately close to, and that every black hole just leads to a slightly smaller but somehow equally sized. Does that mean you'd just get like Russian nesting doll universes? How many? Wait, 3. No, 2, okay. Right? So that means you're just gonna have smaller and smaller universes. In every single black hole has a universe in it, and every universe has a black hole in it that just gets smaller and smaller and progressively just going into a black hole that's... You know what's weird about that is, theoretically, if it keeps getting smaller, because presumably there has to be a size limit. Like, it's not like the black hole, it could possibly be bigger on the inside, I'm fairly certain. That means there could theoretically be a black hole that is like, it's just one planet. There is a universe out there that is a singular planet. Just floating in a void. No stars. God damn you, little smiling fucks. That would suck. I mean, you could maybe hope for a solar system or something, because, you know, a planet doesn't really do much for you if it's like, yeah, we've got no sun in here either, so there's like, we're just screwed. No light, no radiation, no heat. Absolutely nothing. It's like, yeah, well, that one's just a dead universe. But that also implies that there would have to be a minimum, like, a maximum number of, like, inner universes. I mean, yeah, I guess, technically. But on another hand, I sometimes think it's like, well, you could be using science to improve people's lives. Instead, you're studying the effects of cocaine on rats. Or some other equally bullshit. How did I end up here again? Yeah, like, it's still good, interesting to know these things, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like you could be prioritizing things of slightly more important value than, I don't know, what ice is made up of on a planet 5 million miles or light years away. How did I come through that same door again? I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Just like the black holes, I'm falling into smaller and smaller loops. Oh my god, just find stairs. Just let me go down one level. I think this way led to it. Nope. The thing is, it might not be related, like... Well, it's also like, how are you studying it? Like, how could you possibly study ice on another planet better than you could study ice on our own planet? Like, you guys are just... I don't know, there's just... Or there's certain things where you know they're just bullshitting. Like, saying like, oh, I've been here just a second ago. How did I get down a level? I was one level lower before. I was in the water. How did I get there? Like, you know, when they say, oh, this planet... I can't remember what it was, but it's like, it's got like several layers of, rock that gets squishier as they go down, and then it's got a core of mercury. It's like... There is absolutely no way you could possibly determine that. You just saw some pretty colors on your screen that were indicating certain chemicals in this region and then just bullshitted up an answer. Like, you did not actually find that out. You're just making things up based on some dumb assumption. Considering we don't even know what's really below the ground on our planet, it's like you did not find out what the core of another planet is made out of. No. God. Fuck. Shit. How did I get here? How did I get down a level? I cannot figure out how I got down a level. Yeah, like, I'm sure you can make an estimate, but it's just their, need to say it, like, just with absolute confidence. Oh, this is what it is. It's like, no, you can't prove that. You have no way of knowing that definitively. You can make a good guess about it, but that's all you can do. And yet they like to act like they're certain, because, again, all I don't know, my biggest issue with science is that what it comes down to is instead of actually doing science, they just need funding. It's like, I'm gonna get funding to write my paper, I'm gonna make up some bullshit that I totally don't know anything about, but I'm just gonna convince people that I do, because I've got a degree in this. Say it, not be able to prove it in any way, but say it with authority, and then just ride off of that funding for a little while, and then when it starts to dry up, I write another paper. Okay, this is good. I'm finally back here. Where am I? I am in the same loop. I am in hell. There is no escaping this. I can't remember what video this was I was watching, but it was kind of it was interesting. It was talking about how physics is basically dead because no one actually wants to study new things about physics. They would much rather just basically ride the coattails of someone who figured it out and is like, oh, I'm going to write this paper of how it's like, yes, based on my scientific deductions, this guy was correct, and that's all they need to do to keep their tenure or something. And it's like, but none of you are making new progress in any direction. You're just trying to ride off of what other people did and hope that that's enough to pass by. Like, yeah, science is kind of like, if they're actually doing science, that's great, but otherwise it's like you're just in a dead end because you want to keep your job. You don't actually care. It's basically the university educated version of someone who got a minimum wage job and is doing just enough to not get fired, but not actually any real work. Like, sure, there are people that actually do care about it, but the majority don't really seem to. I'm still confused about how I've got 34 views and 7 people currently watching me run in circles. I'm gonna lose my mind. I need to find the red rooms again. I think this is the way. Okay, there they are. Okay, that's fine. Here we go, okay. Where's that balloon bastard? I'm pretty sure this is the way I've already come before. Yep, it is. Okay, I'm going to the light side. And this leads to here, which is... This should theoretically... No, it's not, because the eyes are dark. I feel like this is the way, because this is the only sign I've seen. Like, that has to mean something, right? I mean, it doesn't. That's part of the problem. Nothing has to mean anything here. Okay, so it looks like those 3 paths all loop around to the same thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the pools don't lead anywhere, but nowhere else seems to lead anywhere either. So I have no idea what to make of anything. Okay, this one goes someplace that I've probably been 1,000 times now. I wish I could. I think I did that once, and I just ended up falling through infinity. Or getting horribly stuck, and I don't think there's any physics elements to this game that will let me clip through the edges of the reality. Even though that's probably how I got here in the first place. I've seen those stairs before. Seen those stairs before. And I'm right back where I started. Is there like another door here that I'm missing? And this leads to the red rooms, right? You know what my biggest concern about all of this is? It's that elevator I encountered at the top floor that was out of order, or like no power. I feel like I'm gonna have to find something. Maybe Blue, you can tell me whether this is true or not. I'm looking for something to activate the power so that I can go all the way back up to the surface, like up to the very top level, and then take that elevator out of here. Actually, you've completed this level before, haven't you? Am I in the right place at all, or am I just running in circles for no reason? I think she's abandoned me. I'm making no progress. Nothing that could even be contrived to be progress. What is with this? Why are the doors like that? I hate it. It's like just a little hiding nook. Someone to jump out and stab you in the spleen. See, I'm starting to think I don't need to be down here. I'm thinking this whole area is a red herring, and I need to be up on that second level there. So I know there was a staircase leading up. I'd be... You were watching me fumble around in the water for ages when that wasn't what I had to do. You were just enjoying my misery. I see how it is. I get it. I found the staircase up. I'm never gonna find it again. That's gone forever. No. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Get that. Ah! Something that somewhat could be... I thought that was a clown in the corner for some reason. Something that could be conceived as progress. No, I don't want you. Leave me be, you disgusting elevator creatures. I know they're alive. You know they are. Okay, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me right now. Well, these windows are interior ones. I need an exterior window. Yeah, not this place again. Okay, we're back. Ah, wait, exterior windows. Windows? Sure. I'm on the right level. I need to go over there. Do I? Wait. Is that door? Fuse box. Okay. No doors. That stupid chunk of concrete. It must be behind there somewhere. We're gonna try this way. No, we're not, because that's not a way to go. Okay, I feel like we're making progress. Which is something... No. Are those both open? Okay. I need to go down and find a door or elevators that are both closed. That must be it. Where were those elevators? Okay. God, not here again. I think I need to go around this way. Okay, they should theoretically... Fuck, it's going the wrong direction. Is this where I came in? I know those aren't the right elevators. They can't be. The elevators need to be there, so I have to go the other direction. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so keep going straight. Straight. More straight. And more straight. That's not what I wanted to... Maybe... Did I go far enough? Okay, this might be it. Yes! I don't like that the music stopped when I did that. Okay, so now I'm assuming I have to go all the way back up to the top and reset to the elevator that was dead, right? Yep, there it is. So now I gotta find another elevator that takes me up to 3. Or the stairs. Then get... Oh my god. I don't know why the lights are so wavy in here. It's very strange. Okay, nope, not that way. Okay. Elevators. That'll do. I'm losing my mind. I want to play Satisfactory. I enjoyed Satisfactory. Okay, move. Elevator. Okay. Alright. Now what? I don't remember how I got here. Oh. That doesn't help me. I wish I could walk faster. Okay, we're making progress. Sorry about that. Yeah, like, I really wish I could just, like, be... Because this is what I would be doing. If this was what the situation was, I would not be casually strolling around. I would be sprinting through this place. I would be like, alright, fuck it, we're... That was a weird noise. Oh god, not the church basement. Yeah, like, I'd be running around like a madman, just like, alright, fuck it, I figured it out, I know where I'm going, where's the elevator? Don't care. Was that a demon creeping around the corner? Not my problem. Where's the exit? I don't know if what I'm doing is working, but I remember just going in a straight line actually seemed to be the right path last time. Shit.
Well, that was pointless. Come on, I've got like 20 minutes left in the stream. I'm almost there. Like, I know the exact room I'm looking for. Shit. Aha! Shit! I'm on 4. Fuck. I am almost out. I am certain I am almost out. Yeah, that's new. Oh! Does this help me? Does this just loop me back around and it doesn't actually get me anywhere? Like, at this point, I wouldn't even be opening the doors. I'd be kicking them down. I'd be, like, just leaping into every door I come across. Like, I already know that they open in both directions, so it's a safe bet that I can body slam my way through them. It's hell. Oh my god, that pot in the corner scared the hell out of me. Oh, like, for me, I don't think it would even be panic. Like, I would have been well past panic at this point. Like, I'm just pissed off. It's like, I just don't fucking care. Just get me out of this shithole. I will bash through the ceiling. I've seen enough lamps. I could do it. I could break through the ceiling. I'm stacking chairs. I think finding a place to sleep would be the hardest. Because, like, you're not doing this in one day. Like, okay, I need to find a room that is sufficiently not sketchy with beds in it. And just make sure it's got few enough doors that I'm happy about it, and also enough wardrobes to barricade myself in. That's a good sign. Maybe. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It is. Oh my god, we're so close. Wait, 5. I just need to get to 6, and then 6 is the 6, 7, 8. I'm almost there. I am almost there. Is this the stupid purple room? Move, move, bitch, move. Don't 6, 7 me. There's a Zoomer at work who does that all the time. Where am I now? Argentina? Why? You little bastard. I have never been to this part of the hotel. It is not a good thing that I'm here now. God, this disgusting peacock floor. Yeah, it's like, you better hope that there's no one else lost in the same back rooms as you, because they're gonna be thinking that I'm the monster, the way I'm just bashing down doors, probably screaming obscenities at everything. Like, the actual monsters lurking in the back rooms are terrified of me. I'm just, like, going absolutely berserk. Shit. Okay. Yes. You little... Can't see a shit. Ah. I know this place. I have not talked for a long time, I realize that, but I'm having a moment. No. Fuck. This is new. No, Argentina! Fuck! Fuck! Shit. I think you were wrong about me being locked in. I am extremely not that. It can't be a good sign that I can't hear the beep anymore. Oh, there's the boop. I'm not gonna make it. There's no way. I've been here before. No, I've been here. If this was real, I would look for a window, bash it open. I would be climbing the exterior walls at this point. Like, let's be real. How high is that? I could make a pile of chairs. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm almost there. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, I'm so close. I need to go right. I know I do, because I went left to get here. I'm certain I always went left. Go, 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 let me out. I don't recognize this place. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Come on. Yes! I knew it! Oh my god. Oh my god, we're almost there. I can just follow the boops. Come on. Hurry up, just get me out of here. Just get me out, let me be free. Ah. Move, 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 move. No, 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 wrong. Wrong. Up. Right? It was on floor 8, right? Shit. No, it's through this wall. Remember that flat screen. Oh, it's not on that side. Wait, yes, yes! Okay. Maybe this one? Why are these lights so damn bright? Please, please, yes! Yes! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Why? No, wait, why? Why? Oh god, we're in the fucking Twin Peaks Red Room. And what if this still isn't the real world? What do you mean, achievement? This is Twin Peaks. I cannot. If this does not. If I don't find anything by the time it saves again, I'm ending the stream because I can't do this anymore. That's interesting. Yeah. Come on. Exit. Exit or saving. I don't care which. I'll take anything that gets me out of here. That hurts to look at. Oh, crap. Come on, just anything. I don't care what it is. Okay, so it's 10:03 right now. I'm giving it to 10:05. Then I'm bailing, because I gotta get DaVinci. I've gotta possibly record something. Oh, hello. Hi, Scene Son? Thank you for joining the stream right at the climax of my insanity. Sorry, but the stream isn't going to be lasting much longer if I can't find anything in a moment. Thanks for showing up, though. I've actually had a lot of people come in today. I don't know what happened, but apparently people like liminal vibes. Who would have guessed? Someone should make a movie about that. Oh, for God's sakes. YouTube recommended the video to me, so it probably same as others. Oh well, channel looks peak. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it and appreciate it. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to anyone who has said stuff like that. I am really bad at taking compliments. So if I answer kind of awkwardly and don't sound like I mean it, it's not that I don't, it's just that I'm terrible at accepting any sort of credit for anything. But thank you very much, I do appreciate it. As long as you don't, again, I appreciate, but as long as, well, this would be beneficial for me, but also I am, all right, we're done. We're done. I'm not going through that again. I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm just gonna reset the thing to menu to current level. Alright, well, that was a psychotic breakdown. Oh. Hellish. Truly hellish. Oh my god, this video did insanely well. I have no idea why, and I'm extremely angry that my layout, my new streaming setup, didn't work for some reason to accommodate this remarkably good video stream, whatever. Did I get any subscribers? I can check. Not giving me any notifications of such things. I only got one. That's something. And I got a comment on a video I uploaded like a month ago. Well, that's weird. Anyways, yeah, that is gonna be that. If anyone's still here and enjoyed my endless suffering, consider subscribing. There's plenty more of that in the rest of my channel, and more to come, I'm sure. I don't really know what to say anymore. I'm just mentally exhausted. I mean, again, thank you everyone who showed up. Scene Sun, Amygdala or Blue, Chris, who talked a lot, and I'm always grateful for that because I'm pretty sure talking in chat does boost the popularity. Focus. There was someone else. Cake showed up for a little bit. Kepper B Games. Yeah, a lot of people showed up. Thank you, and again, thank you to everyone who talked in the chat. That's really appreciated. Be awaiting the eventual new content since I subbed. Oh, thank you very much. Next week's stream will probably be satisfactory because I don't think I could psychologically handle another episode of Dreamcore. So I will just end that there. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, press all the buttons, following in all the places, subscribe, and ring the bell, I guess. I've never really said that. For all I know, part of YouTube's algorithm is detecting whether or not you say subscribe and ring the bell. Oh, hello, Crystal. I sure hope... Yeah, I'm sorry, it's... For some reason, people always come in right as the stream is ending. I don't know why, that is just such terrible luck, but... Sorry. But yeah, I'll be doing this again next week at 7... What, PST? PST, yes. 7 p.m. PST. If any of you want to join me again, consider subscribing. And I hope to see you next time. I never finished that thought. I wonder if saying subscribe and ring the bell gets picked up by the YouTube algorithm and it promotes your video if you say that. I feel like I should be saying that more often just in case. Anyways, yeah, good night. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. This has been one of my best streams in ages. Despite the suffering. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time. But until then, good night. Bye, everyone.